We're going to do a short video demonstration of the capabilities of the image editor built in Quickpics Ultimate. As you can see here, we've got an image up of a vehicle that we saw at a car show this weekend, and we want to change the color of the vehicle very quickly. As you can see here, we've just changed it. I'm going to change that ball size real quick down to a little smaller. We've changed the color of that vehicle very quickly to an entirely different color scheme. Just that one vehicle. And if you'll notice, we rotate the bar across the top, it actually changes the color scheme even more. You can even use the color picker at the bottom with the RGB, the wheel, the RGB, the HSV, and the CMY for advanced users. Or you can just say something as simple as something like this, where we just choose the yellow. You can add the color, change the colors, and you can rotate back and forth of any image. I want to show you a little something, some of the features built in here. Here's a great one. A lot of people like this. And see, we've turned the entire image gray or black, essentially. We're going to go back in. We're going to color back in the car vehicle image coloring on this one car. And now you'll see that everything around it's black. And then the car itself is actually red. So that's a really neat thing. You can see that on flowers. People do that with, and their eyes, and they'll color eyes. We're going to do some of that here shortly too. One of the other features is, let's go back to the original image. You can get back by using the arrows at the top. Is sketch. This is a really neat thing where you can just actually color certain areas that you click in. And it's kind of like a cartoon. It's pretty neat, neat functionality here. Some people really like this. A lot of the kids really like this particular function. So we're going to back out of this now that we've got that back. Let's go back to the original. We're going to show you the draw function. And a lot of kids would actually do this, just drawing, random drawing. The next function I'm going to show you is FX. The same FX that apply in the application, the 30 FX that we have on the main camera screen, also exist where you can apply them to a pre-existing image. And we're not going to do that here, but I just wanted to show you that those 30 functions are also built into the application. Now we're going to click on the enlarge button. We're going to give this guy a little bit bigger headlights. Now that can apply to a number of different situations. I've done that with my wife in a few situations with her nose and ears, and she wasn't very fond of that, so I decided to use a car instead at this point. I'm sure you guys can relate to that one. Now, a couple of the other tools that we have is something like borders, and these is just the only border we have implemented at this point. If you'll see, it applies a border. We're gonna go ahead and apply that, and then we're gonna open the tools back up, and we can do things like clone, which you can choose a section and just start cloning it. We're going to go back to the original image now. We'll go back to tools again. You can rotate, you can shrink, and you can obviously crop an image just by doing something as simple as this and crop. As you'll see, we've tried very hard to implement a lot of really neat functions, so much so that it really resembles something like Photoshop or some of the more advanced image editors on the market today that are built for PC or Mac. In this particular case, we've done it where it works on the iPad flawlessly, and it works on the iPhones as well. And it's just as quick on the iPhones as you see us doing on the simulator here. I think you'll be very happy with it, and please let us know any feedback that you may have regarding this. Thank you.